And then of course you added drum loop. And then we added on the shakers. Yo, what the deal? This your boy X.E.L. Welcome back to the channel, man. Thank you. Yes, thank you for coming back. But if you are new here, do me a favor and like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so I'll let you know when I drop another video. And if you are new here, make sure you leave below in the comment section, I'm new here. All right, so today I'm actually gonna go over some more sampling kind of tricks and techniques, showing you a little bit more about looping inside of Cakewalk. Let's go. This video is sponsored by DistroKid. And DistroKid, we already know, is the best way to get your music on all these streaming platforms, whether that's Apple, Tidal, Amazon, Spotify, and even TikTok. And right now they even have an iOS app that you can put on your phone to run your DistroKid. Really fire. If you're interested in that, definitely click below in the link. You get a 7% discount off your first year with DistroKid. I don't see why you wouldn't do that. It's a great option. I'm waiting for them to actually come out with the Android one. I know they said they are coming out with it, so I'm waiting for the Android one to use and show you guys all the specs and what it actually does. But yeah, why are you not using DistroKid? Links below. Peace. All right, so here we are inside of Cakewalk, and this is my dark theme. If you're interested in this theme or my light theme, I have a link below in the description, and you can download these for free. All right, so let's see if we can find a sample. All right, so I was able to find this sample here. So something kind of interesting there. What I can do is turn on what's called groove clip looping. This will stretch the audio to whatever the tempo is for the track. So as you see, it put it to that beat. And this kind of automatically does this inside of Cakewalk, so it'll stretch out those samples to loop. And what's kind of cool about this is if I wanted to extend this out, let's say I go to the end here and I just extend this out, it's going to start that loop over. So you can continuously do that loop once you have the loop construction on, which is it can help out a lot if you're doing a lot of drum loops and you just kind of want to stretch it out. You don't have to like duplicate them over. You can just stretch them out to however length you need them to be. All right. So when I change the tempo, let's say I do 90, right? 90 beats per minute, it stretched out the tempo to whatever the tempo is for the track itself. And this is one of the ways you can actually do the stretching. I don't particularly like to do it this way, just because you hear that weird artifact that it made, because it's not 100% like on to what it should be. So usually I'll leave this off. I'll go and I'll take off this groove clip looping and kind of set things how I want it. So I would try to stretch it by doing Control and Shift and drag it back. And now so that will help out definitely when you're doing samples. But the thing about Cakewalk is you want to make sure that you are bouncing the clip, because it'll start to do weird artifact things in here. So make sure you actually have a keyboard shortcut, or you can right click on it and go down to bounce the clips right here. I have mine set to Control and B for my shortcut. So you can make your own shortcut for this if you want to, but this is what I would suggest to do if you're dealing with samples and you're doing a lot of cuts and things like that in there. Make sure you're bouncing it after you do whatever you need to do. All right, so now it is set to this tempo and to whatever the chop is that I have it at, right? So let's see if we can kind of put something together with this sample. All right, I'm gonna loop this section. And let's kind of duplicate this. I'm gonna hold down Control, click on this and drag it down. So I have a duplicate of that same track. And we'll kind of just cut it up and see where we want to go with it. So let me bring this back. And what's cool is I can kind of slice this here. So I hit S on the keyboard to slice it, and I'm gonna bring this back. So I'm gonna hold down Control and Shift and bring this kind of back. And then I can kind of duplicate this one over. All right, and I'm gonna stretch this one back out. So I'm gonna hold down Control and Shift, stretch this out. So now I'm kind of manipulating the samples as they are inside of the track. And now I can kind of grab this part. So I'm gonna hold on Control, drag this down, and cut up some more. So this time I'm gonna cut the back end and figure out what I want to do. Let me put on the metronome just so I can kind of hear what I'm doing. And then we can kind of have like this section here as like the verse kind of part, right? So these will be the verse, and I'm just gonna what I'm gonna do is bounce these to clips so it'll be one clip by itself, right? Let's duplicate these over. So let's see if I can split this here, right? And I'm gonna copy this one, drag that over. Let's see if this will work at the end there. Yeah, I think that'll work for a verse part. So let's make this official. I'll grab these and I'm gonna bounce the clip. So now I have the first part of the verse, and I can duplicate this over. All right, and then we can just find some drums that'll actually match with the sound itself. So I'm gonna go into these Vault, find a drum loop. Let's see. All right. And like this one, I know is doing the clip loop because I can't do the Control and Shift at the end of this. So right click on it and turn groove clip looping off. And now I have that option to move this if I need to. All right, so let's bring this in and let us duplicate this over. And I know it's the same tempo as the track because it's 90 beats per minute for the loop and 90 for the actual tempo of the track, or yes, the track itself. think that works very well together. I'm just gonna add like kind of like a shaker on here and see how that goes. So I'm gonna go and use complete control, and then I have this fruit shaker thing in here that should work very nicely with the track. All right, so this right here called fruit shake, I'm gonna use this to make those shakers inside the track itself. Um, really cool VST. Right, and that's all we need. Just that one little line, duplicate that over. So now we have some nice drums to go with the sample. All right, and that's how you would make a sample beat inside of Cakewalk using a sample. All right, so let me break down the track a little bit here. So I started with this loop here. Right, and then I made two sections. This is more like a bridge or a hook or intro. Right, and then I have this section over here where I broke down the sample and basically used some different cuts to make it fit. Right, and then of course you added the drum loop. And then we added on the shakers. And there you go. You have yourself a really dope hip hop beat inside of Cakewalk. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you have like any questions, concerns, comments, leave them below in the comment section. And if you don't know, I currently do a sample flip contest inside my Discord. The link to the Discord is below in the description. You can join the Discord and actually win a prize as well. I actually have one going on every single month. So if you're not able to get to this month, if you're watching this video later than the monthly challenge is going on, wait till next month and you'll be able to enter into the Discord and maybe win a prize. Yeah, but with that being said, that's pretty much the end of this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Like I said, make sure you're liking and subscribing to the channel still. And I want to thank you guys for actually being a part of this, because without you, there's no me. So with that being said, it's your boy, X.E.L.O. Till next time, people. Peace.